Nu kommen wir zur SLB-Series. Mit der Einführung unserer SLB-Series haben wir der Welt der Panel erhält. Der 10 SLB hat eine Surround LED Bar und hat bereits 2 innovative Preise gewonnen. Zusammen mit all den anderen Funktionen ist der SLB die perfekte Wahl für Lösungen sowie Roombooking, Security und Access Control. Ich möchte Ihnen gerne einen kurzen Film über die APPC 10 SLB zeigen. Einige von Ihnen sind vielleicht al bekannt mit den APPC 10 SLB. Der PRODVX APPC 10 SLB ist ein Commercial Grade 10 Zoll Android Panel PC mit Power over Ethernet und Surround LED Status Bar Full RGB. Der APPC 10 SLB hat für sein Design einen Computex Design und Innovation Award gewonnen. Und mit seiner Surround LED Leiste ist er die ideale Lösung für Roombooking, Room Signage und Access Control. Dieses Gerät kann über RJ45, LAN, Wi-Fi und Bluetooth angeschlossen werden und enthält eine Option zur Plan, Reboot oder Shutdown. Der Android Panel PC, die 10 SLB, ist standardmäßig mit Android 8 ausgestattet und verfügt über eine Projective Capacitive Touch Display und eine Kunststoffgehäuse. Sie können die Farbe der Seitlichter LED von der LED-Leiste persönlich anpassen, für zum Beispiel basiert auf der Farbe Ihres Unternehmen. Die APPC 10 SLB Serie ist in 4 Typen erhältlich. Die Standard APPC 10 SLB. Wir haben eine weiße Version, die APPC 10 SLB W. Die IPPC 10 SLB. Das ist die 10 SLB basiert auf ein Windows Betriebssystem und the APPC 10 SLB or the white version with integrated NFC, so mit integrierten NFC. Der PRODVX IPPC 10 SLB ist ein Commercial Grade 10-inch Display mit Power over Ethernet und Surround LED Status Lichtleiste für RGB as well. Diese Gerät kann über RJ45, LAN, Wi-Fi und Bluetooth angeschlossen werden. Und die IPPC 10 SLB wird mit einem Intel Atom X5 Z8350 Quad-Core CPU geliefert und verfügt über eine Projective Capacitive Touch Display und eine Kunststoffgehäuse. Unser neuester Artikel, der APPC 10 SLB N, so mit integriert NFC, ist eine aktualisierte Version von des APPC 10 SLB, aber mit integriertem NFC Lesegerät. Das integrierte NFC-Modul ist der NXP PN553 Michael wird Ihnen mehr über unsere MDM-Tools und NFC-Modul informieren. Es werde das auf Englisch machen. Michael?
Yes, thank you, Bronwyn. I will emphasize a little bit here in regards of the innovation and technology topics where we found them essential, where our customers and partners, they need to be aware. Here I would like to emphasize 3 topics in regards related to the presentation of the today. The number one is what I would like to emphasize is the innovation we have in the power of Ethernet, where, as you saw, there is a lot of their protocols, and I'm not sure is everybody is aware about the 3 protocols where we're providing the different sizes of the products. I will give you a short introduction and tell you that we started with the protocol of the AF, and then we moved to the AT, and that means the AF is a standard protocol of the power of Ethernet, whereas back in 2003, and then it goes with the 15 watt. Then, because we have seen in the trend in the market and the innovation goes using the NFC modules together with our screens. So that means we recommend to use Power of Ethernet Plus, as they call it, where it has been founded somehow back in 2009-10. And then there you see that the difference of the wattage goes up to 25.5 watt. And you need it if you will need accessories. We recommend it because there is more interaction on the device where you will use a Power of Ethernet. And then moving forward, where we have launched in this year, the biggest size of the 22-inch, where you will need more Power of Ethernet. Then you have the BT technology, where it's back in 2018. And there we talk about the 55 watt. That is in the trend of the Power of Ethernet. But also you have seen on our engineering, what we have done in the new X series and the SLB series, we have on the rare bezel, we have thought also about the cable management, because always a cable management, it needs to be easy to install, plug and play. What I would like to emphasize here is in regards to the 15-inch XP model, where you have seen on the specs where you have there next to the LAN cable, then you have the COM ports. Why are we having the other 2 COM ports? There is to give the availability to customers to use it also in the point of sale application, where some of the customers, they say, okay, I will use it in the I will use it in a POS application where I will need to have a printer for the ticket or the receipt. So that's the reason you have the 2 COM ports there. Moving forward, in terms of the MDM, I don't know if all of you have the idea what is the MDM tool, or what is the features and the benefits. I will give you a short, briefly, also information here. We, as PRODVX, are going to have shortly our own white label MDM tool. That means, what is MDM tool? MDM tool is a tool, they call it as itself, is mobile device management, where it enables you to have a single or multiple screens management from a distance, as long as they have internet access. You, as administrator, you can update firmware, OS, check on not only the heartbeat of the device, check the battery, check the screen, the brightness. And what is also very important, it will enable you and also to your customers to localize the device. Imagine now you're in a very secure environment, because mainly the IT guys in each organization, they're afraid of, I don't want no one to have any access to my device. Yes. Also, you can lock the device to give a parameter of, you say, okay, this device is located in the meeting room A, and I want to give a parameter of after, let's say, 20 or 50 meters, when someone removes the screen, it blocks, it doesn't work because black screen. And that's a big advantage for the IT and also on USBs, where you can, of course, sell it when there is a critical applications. More in regards of the MDM tool, we're going to be able to have it. We expect, if everything goes well, beginning of next year, where through our DAC partner syscomtec, it will be able to provide you more information regarding how it works and what it will be the fees when someone wants to use it, because it will be on a subscription model, as it will be a SaaS uploading, so a SaaS solution. Moving forward, what I would like to say here and emphasize in regards of this presentation, where Bronwyn already mentioned, is in regards of two small things. The one on the SLB, there is also a function in the SLB where you can use as a timer clock, and it goes through the API and APK, where you get there. What does it mean as a clock timer? Because we build in 58 separate individual LED lights, where from a distance you can have as a timer, you can see when the next meeting it will goes available. That's the number one. And the number two, what I would like to emphasize here is in regards of the NFC readers. For your information, we work with the low frequencies. We work with the standards as in the market is right now available with the MIFARE 1K 4K. That's the standards where we have, and we expect in the roadmap to have next year the standards of the Edge IDs as we entering the US market as well. And in the US, it's essential and it's a must to have the Edge IDs protocols. That was all from my side, and then if you have any questions, we can have it at the end of the presentation.